Store's empty. I had people here until the very end, but I'm closed. My name's my name's Andrew from 510 Books. It is Saturday, February 26th, 2022, and this was day 2 of this week's sale. And what do you think? Was it better than yesterday? Worse? The same? It was better. Today was great. I had a few more people come. I had more sales, etc. A lot of new people. A lot. The amount of new people today might have been more than repeat customers, actually. And most of them came from the signs that I have out on the street, which is free advertising, so that's awesome. Some weeks I get a lot of people in that just see the signs, so I am thankful for that. And not only were there new people who saw the signs and came in and bought some stuff, but they were excited about it. They enjoyed the experience, they enjoyed the variety, the organization, etc. Said they will come back. I even had somebody who came here off of next door, and she bought some stuff, some books, which is always great. I love to sell books. And I had more people buy books today than I have in a while, by the way. So that was great. She bought a bunch of cookbooks, and then she called her friend who came and bought a couple of books and said, "Oh, I don't have time today, but I will be back another day." So that is very good. Next door brought me some people, even though I barely post on there. And I was talking about it yesterday, so that's always a positive. Yeah, so I'm always more excited about new people who are excited about the store and about what I have to offer here and what I am building, basically, which is a big selection of books and media, organized and putting out new stuff every week. So yeah, and sold a lot of vinyl today, a lot of CDs as well. Well, that's what I sold mostly, or the most of, but the fact that I sold a good amount of books was also exciting. So yeah, so I did better today than yesterday. And I was productive. I got through almost everything that I was talking about yesterday that I wanted to get through in terms of the DVDs, VHS tapes, and the CDs. So look at all I have left. I have this box to go through, which was a buy that I made with somebody. And that's the only box that's left because I already finished all the DVDs I had, all the VHS tapes I had, and I organized all of these boxes here are backstock for DVDs. So starting there, those two, and those two down there. And then I have that crate here and this box here of TV shows, TV box sets. So I moved everything over because my employee had put out a bunch of stuff. So put a bunch of, not a bunch, but probably like 20, 25 new DVDs in here from the bunch that I went through. There's a couple of boxes that I went through. So that was exciting. And almost finished the CDs. So this is what I have to go through. But I already scanned some. I had like 6 for Amazon. And the rest are going to go, some are going to go local and some are not. I'm creating a pile here of loose CDs. But yeah, so I'm going to go through those, and then tomorrow I will go through these. And if all goes according to plan, I will finish all of these CDs tomorrow. Usually Sundays are slower, so I shouldn't have a problem finishing it off. And then all I will have to do is list these loose DVD lots here. So I've got kids, I've got normal DVDs, I got workout, I have TV, and over here I even have some more that I'm going to pull out that I was saving. So I'm going to pull those out and add them to this, and those are going to also go up on eBay as lots. And that's it. Then I'm just sorting out all the individual stuff that I have to list. Yeah, and so I'm all caught up, which is awesome. And oh right, I also went through the books today too. I had those 2 boxes of books, went through those and put some of them out, and some of them are part of my back stock now, but priced out some of them, decided on which ones I wanted to put out right now and which ones I was going to keep for another week or another sale. And yeah, so all of that was great. Had a lot of vinyl sales today. So, so from when I started, when I didn't have that much vinyl, it's really, I mean, exciting is maybe extreme, but it's fun to watch people going through the vinyl. Um, there's enough of it that they can spend time to actually go through it. And I mentioned this in a video in the past that, oh, my soul funk section is getting thinner, and just in general, I'm seeing a thinning out of records. So I know that I'm selling a lot more, and it's always amazing to me how I can get different people coming in for vinyl, and they all still buy some, that there's enough here to go around for people's tastes. And the CDs, of course, because there's just so many CDs. I easily have over, I would say 6,000 to 7,000 CDs I have. And today someone bought a bunch of stuff from genres that I have barely sold, like Celtic stuff and African stuff. So that's always good as well. And I wanted to share with you this book that I came across. It was at the bottom of a box underneath a bunch of CDs. So check this out. This is, well, here, start at the top. The Liberace collection from April 9th and 9th to 12th, 1988 at the Los Angeles Convention Center. That's right, Christie's, and whatever Butterfield and Butterfield is, which I guess is another auction house. So this is an auction catalog for the contents of Liberace's house. And it's pretty amazing reading, I have to say. This to me is a piece of history because Liberace is such a huge figure in history. I mean, you know, I'm not a fan of his music or anything, but it's just amazing to look through here because whoever was there at the auction, not only, well, is this the catalog, but when you look closely, you can see that they wrote down the final amount. So that one says 250 to 500. It was 525, 350, 400, $30. It's amazing the amount of things that he had in his house. Although it could have been multiple houses, but I believe it was just one house. Engraved, reticulated brass tray with 5 turned brass goblets for $225. Some of this stuff sold for more than people thought it would. Does that say what is this? Italian carved marble? Okay, I don't know. $6,000. That's insane. So there's also his fleet of cars in here, which is pretty, where is it? Pretty fun to look at. Of course, now I can't find it. Hold on. I know I should have put Post-its on these. So check these out. Look at that. So this one on the left, went for $27,000. Lincoln Continental, 1979. Look at this one for $29,000. 1983 Sebring Turbo sports car. It's kind of like a Corvette, right? Look at all these cars. What is this one? $8,000. Cadillac Seville. $19,000. 1964 Cadillac Fleetwood. Look at that thing. So anyway, so there's just, this is pretty cool. Look at that one. And then he's got some funky ones over here. Look at that, like a piano. And this one as well. I wonder if these are still around. If somebody still has these. Who even bought these? So anyway, and I did look that up on eBay, yes. However, it's a little bit beat up, the cover. But the fact that somebody wrote down the actual winning bids in those auctions is pretty cool. I mean, I don't have a way of verifying that, but I'm just assuming, considering that they wrote down for so many of them. And also the fact that they sat through all of that. But also there's notes on some of them. They're like, oh, it didn't include this. This one included that. So I'm pretty positive that those were the final sale values of some of that stuff. But I looked it up on eBay, and there's like 3 copies. The lowest priced one is $39.99, free shipping, taking offers. One of them sold in the last 3 months. So it would probably sell eventually if I put it up there. I'm debating about whether to keep it here locally, but I don't think anybody would buy it. Plus, I don't want to price it so low. It just seems like a really cool historical artifact, just to kind of see how much stuff he had in the house that he lived in and how big the house was. So anyway, I thought that was kind of a side note, tidbit, that was interesting that I found at the bottom of a box. the bottom of CDs. But yeah, overall it was good today. Hold on one second. 2 solid days. Actually, this Saturday is pretty close. It's not quite there, but it's close. It's the closest I've gotten to reaching or surpassing the best Saturday that I've had since I've started doing weekly sales. Again, this is week 8, month 2 of doing weekly sales. And if you're new to the channel, I was doing monthly sales for 2 years. 2 years? Yeah, about 2 years. Of course, I wasn't open for 3 months when the pandemic closed everything in March, April, and May. Was it March, April, May? Yeah, of 2020. But aside from that, I was open for 2 years and then started doing it every week. And so far, it's been really good. But like I said, it's erratic. You know, I don't know. Even though yesterday and today were good, let's say tomorrow's pretty good for a Sunday. Who knows next weekend? I don't know. But the thing that I do know is the more new people I find, the more chance that they will be coming back and buying more. And then it motivates me to put out as much stuff as I can and find more quality stuff for local sale. And that's what I've always wanted is to create my little, tiny little Amazon here. What I mean by that is my local, you know, having people, instead of spending all their money on Amazon, of course, I understand I'm not nearly as big as Amazon and I don't have, you know, hundreds of warehouses, but that I become an option for people locally where they can find a lot of their books and media at good prices, good value, organized, and that I'm, you know, putting new stuff out every week. And also I get to know people, I get to know what they're looking for, and so I look for certain things. Like someone came in again looking for more World War II books, so I'll put some out if I find any, that kind of thing. So it was a good day. Thanks for watching, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And I talk about things that have to do with reselling books and media, records, video games, DVDs, Blu-rays, CDs, all that kind of stuff. Reselling that on Amazon and eBay, as well as in my store here locally, and how that's going. So if that's the kind of thing you're interested in, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next video. Take care, stay safe.